Hello, Purple YGO here. We are now doing a dueling network session. So, today we're going to be doing mermail Atlantean deck. Okay. So here's the basic breakdown. First of all, I gain 1,000. So here's the breakdown of the deck. Level 3s, like this, when it's sent to the graveyard for whatever reason, like this, if it's sent to the graveyard. Special summon one mermail from your hand. That's what the level 3s do. They get to special your cards from wherever. This is from the graveyard. This is from the hand. Abyssal Land, which I might show you later, hopefully, will special from the grave. Now your level 4s will get your cards back in your hand, like this one goes from the deck by discarding. This one gets them from the grave to your hand. So now I'm going to do this super awesome move that I'll show you in a second. Soon as he finished with this, and he plays one day apiece. So now this deck has a huge OTK potential, especially with the Atlanteans. When they're discarded, you get the pop cards on the field. So first we're going to set our Fiendish Chain. Then we're going to play Mermail Abyss Pike, okay? And we're going to add one level 3 or lower monster from the deck to the hand as soon as I discard Mermail Abyssahilde, which will special my Abyss Megalo for my hand. And then what am I going to add? One level 3 or lower monster from my deck. So, I'm going to bring Marksman to my hand, because I'm going to need him later with his amazing ability of specialing. And yeah. So then there's that, and I'm going to end my turn. Okay, so now most of these cards you can get pretty easily. I mean, I bought 12 packs and I got 2 Abyssalins. I got an Ultimate and an Ultra. I don't mean to brag here, but I did because I'm absolutely flawless. And then I'm going to normal summon my Marksman. Okay. Now, battle phase, I'm going to attack for 24. And he plays Swift Scarecrow. Okay, so that's going to end my battle phase. I'll go to main phase 2. Double check my cards here. And then I'm going to end turn. Okay? And then, so, Atlanteans from the starter deck, you do not want to use Poseidra. And another good card for this deck is Elemental Lords. The new one from Abyss Rising. It's pretty okay, and he's going Final Countdown deck, by the way. And I don't recommend the Elemental Lord. It's like a Dark Arm Dragon, but it's just not as easy to get out. But this deck has a pretty good OTK potential by itself. I mean, Mermails by themselves are amazing, but the Atlanteans help because you can just destroy cards on the field. And what is he playing here? Thunder Roller. You can activate this card during your opponent's standby phase. Your opponent cannot conduct his or her battle phase this turn. So that means I will not be attacking this turn. But that's okay, because I'm going to... Now, we're going to read his effect. When he's sent to the graveyard, target one set card your opponent controls and destroy it. So I'm going to normal summon him, use his effect, send him to the grave, pop that, and I'm going to add my Abyssahilde for another round of super awesome special summoning to my hand, and I'm going to pop that with Marksman F. So then, there we go. And then I'm going to end my turn here, because I really don't want to overlay. I don't want to use these guys yet. But another card, I'll show you in a second next turn. I didn't want to do it this turn. Just wanted to show you how to use these cards. And my turn, he didn't play a single thing. I'm going to set this. Now what this is going to do is I can special summon a mermail in my grave, but I don't have one right now, so I'm not going to use that. But now I'm going to attack and hopefully win. And he plays another Swift Scarecrow. Okay, whatever. And now since he did that, I am going to use it, and I'm going to overlay this with this. Okay, another really good card all around. Bahamut Dragon. Overlay. He's level 2/4, and his effect, detach from this card. Detach from this card. Special summon one rank 3 or lower water monster from your extra deck, so it won't have any materials. And then I get to do this. And I'm going to special summon this. And there we go. I would go for Asim Golem if I knew I was going to get game, but since he's stalling the way he is, it really would not be good because I'd keep taking 2,000 life points, and I would end up finishing myself off. However, for an OTK, you would use Acid Golem. Now he plays Dark Hole, so I'm going to activate a Solemn Warning and take 4,500 life points. And there should be game, assuming he doesn't. Yep, he's going to set a card. Next turn. Ah, it's a Wabaku. Yes, you take no battle damage during this turn. Ah, okay. I see what you're doing there. Anyway, so now I guess I'm just going to end there and keep playing, and hopefully this duel will be under 15 minutes so I can put this on YouTube. And I gain another 1,000 life points. He's trying to go final countdown here, but it's just not going to happen. And Moray of Greed. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this and put this to the top of my deck. Okay, and I'm going to put this back in the deck since it's really no help to me right now. It's like a Pot of Avarice, but you can use cards in your hand, and you put in 2, you get out 3. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna draw 1, 2, and if I get one more, it's gonna be game. 3. Okay. Well, this is game, guys. Assuming he doesn't play another Swift Scarecrow. I'm going to special summon my Mermail Abyssalid. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to special summon him in attack. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack for 26, and he's gonna take it. And he's got another Swift Scarecrow, but that's okay, guys. Main phase 2. We're going to set the bottomless. We're gonna set a Mirror Force, and we're gonna end our turn. And next turn we will be perfectly set up to win the game, assuming he doesn't do it again. He sets a card. Come on, Mystical and Solemn. Okay, so he's not going to take anything again this turn. He just might win this. Ha! Who am I messing with? I'm just kidding here. Anyway, then I'm going to go to my end phase because there's really nothing to do. And even at this point, if I could overlay, I probably wouldn't, just to keep my cards on my field. And hopefully he'll hurry up now. So now he's going to play another Gold Sarcophagus. I believe this is his last one. 1, 2. Yep, that's his last one. And boom, one more. So, and so far we're on turn 9 for final countdown, so I have 11 turns to win. And so far, I'm okay to attack, assuming he doesn't do his stuff again. And he sets a card. He sets 2 cards. And he might deck himself out just the way he's going right now to keep his life points alive. Okay. And do I have anything to negate anything? It's probably just troll cards. Main phase 2. Just in case it's a Mirror Force, I'm going to end there and wait for my 2 Dark Bribes, which I still amazing cards. Everyone should use Dark Bribes. And waiting. This is 11 right now, turn 11, and 12 right now. Next turn here. Okay, Atlantean Dragoons, can't really do anything with that right now, but let's go and attack for 14, see if I can't do nothing. And he's going to probably play Mirror Force. No? Okay. Let's go for 21, slowly, gradually. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, what's this? Activate only if your opponent points are at least 1,000 higher than yours. Pay 1,000 life points. Draw 1 card for every 2,000 points of difference. Okay, so he has lost 1,000, and he just wanted to draw a card for that. And he's going to play another one. And I do believe he just lost himself the game unless he somehow magically gets Exodia. And here we go, guys. Final attack. And that's... Oh, and he gets a Gores. But look at this, people. Oh, and I admitted defeat, because even if he had played that, I would have gone solemn, paid my 2,000 life points, and negated it. And that would have been game. Okay, guys. See you next time. Purple YGO out.